So, hello, this is the final code review for my CS330 Final project, and I went for the option of a instant communication between a server and a client, so it's just messages sent back and forth. Here, of course, I define stuff like the port and buffer size to, just handle character inputs and just general information. And here, I created a socket just to establish that, sorry about that, establish the communication between the server and the client. And again, here, this is where the server addresses is defined, so these inputs will, be used out to the program. And of course, this here is the bind function that binds the socket to the address and the port, so that both the client and the server are on the same page here. Again, this listens for clients, so like when it runs, it's going to be like listening for any messages sent from the client. And of course, down here, this accepts connection, so if it fails, then the program can't run. Again, down here is just the reply function, so it's like it tells you like anything on your side, it'll have you, and then you can reply, you send a message, and then anything from the client will be sent as well that you can respond to. And here's the client, it's basically the same, again, same port number, same address, or same buffer size, it's going to be the same address. Again, socket definition, address definitions, but here it connects the local host, which is 127.0.0.1. So, I think it was mentioned in the assignment to use this as your local host, so I decided to use that since it would be easier on me. And of course, here's the same as the server.cpp, where it's just like it shows general reply. Any server replies will be sent to you as well on the server. Okay, I did use two WSL Linux terminals to run this program because it was just not running on my Windows version, so I'm just going to run it here. So this is the server terminal, and this is the client terminal. So the client terminal responds first, it says you connected to the server, so let's say something like hello. And if we go back to the server terminal, it says client connected as well, and hello. So I'll say something like hi back. And if I go back to the client, it'll be here saying hi. I guess I'll say how are you doing? I'm talking to myself, I'm just asking myself how I'm doing. Okay, you see it sends it through, and then I can just spam characters here and press enter, and the client will receive that. And if the client ends the program from their side, from the server side, it says client disconnected and ends the program for them. And if I were to run this again, I'm gonna say hello as a client, and then cancel the program from the server side. I go back to the client, and it says server disconnected. So this was my code review for my final project, and thank you.